Okay, so the main social issue in this story was making choices, and I think Johnny was put in that position many times. And here I drew a church because I drew an abandoned church because church it represents safety and security. And the reason why I drew it black is because it represents sadness, sorrow, and death. And the reason why I drew these flames because it's burning down and everything is going away. And I believe, and the main claim about Johnny was the church is Johnny, forgotten and abandoned. And without a strong foundation, people would end up making unwise decisions. And I put foundation because a foundation is what holds someone together. And Johnny's foundation was his parents. And as on page 51, Johnny says, it ain't the same as having your own folks care about you. It just ain't the same. And I believe right here, he's talking to Phony Boy, and he doesn't have a foundation. He says he doesn't have the love to get from his parents that it can't be given by the game or his friends. And he was put in a position on page 56 when it said, "I killed him," he said slowly. "I killed that boy." Here, when he was confused and he knew he didn't have anywhere to go. That's why he ran to the abandoned church, and I feel like he didn't have a foundation to go to because I believe his parents could have got him through the situation. So, so when he ran to the abandoned church, he was there, and on page 91, when they were just messing around in the church, he said, "You must have dropped a lighted cigarette," said Johnny. And making choices was a big one in this one because Johnny's only 14 years old, and if he had parents who loved him and cared, they would have told him that smoking is not good at a young age. It's not good for you, and you shouldn't be smoking as much as you do. Now, I interpreted and said that Johnny became independent at a young age, so he really had to grow up raising himself, even though he had a gang. Although he was raised by a gang, it does not fill in the love he missed from his parents to to um to support him in life. And we should care about this because if you have a strong foundation or someone who takes care of you, they're the people who are gonna guide you to make the right choices in life. And if you don't do this, you can end up in jail or dead or even worse because they don't have a strong foundation, and that's what Johnny was missing out on his whole life.